Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Millstone. Peace and salutations to you brothers out there teaching this word in truth and sincerity on the highways and hedges. And shalom to the 1/3, the hopeful elect, the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. This is a video is about this MAGA Hat kid. All right, and what's happening right now on Twitter and stuff. It went viral. A bunch of Edomites mocking this Gadite man here. Old Gadite. I believe he's from the so-called Native American. He's from the tribe of Omaha tribe. And he's a Vietnam veteran. And all these little Edomite devils are over there mocking him. So I'll play some of the video. And I'm going to play another video and go into some scriptures. I'm so just being little scoffers, man. And here it is, you got Edomites like this bug out. Where is it at? This is honest question. Have you ever seen a more punchable face than this kid's? And Esau's mad. Esau is mad because people want to beat his ass. You're making a complete mockery of this man. Okay? He's a original landlord of this land. You devils came here and stole it from him, his people. You got some damn nerve to stand there with a smirk on your face. You goddamn devils. And you devils acting like he ain't doing nothing wrong, man. This guy's a devil, man. And if someone beat the shit out of him, no one would bat an eye. And these other Edomites in the background just heckling. They look no different how they would, heckle, mock us when we were hanging from trees. Right? Dragging us from horses. Throwing us putting us in chains, putting us on slave ships. You devils got no, you have no sense of respect. Why? Because you're the devil the Bible speaks of. Okay? Let me bring this out. This is Sirach 26 and 28. There be two things that grieve my heart, and the third make me angry. A man of war that suffer poverty, and men understanding that are not set by. And one that returneth from righteousness to sin, the Lord prepares such an one for the sword. Okay, and it says a man of war that suffereth poverty. That makes the Most High angry. And here it is. He went and fought in Vietnam for the so-called white man. He came back here to what? The real enemy, the so-called you Edomites. You're the true enemy. Okay, I wanted to go and play what he speaks here.
Singing, and I heard them saying, build that wall, build that wall. This is indigenous lands. We're not supposed to have walls here. We never did. For millenniums, before anybody else came here, we never had walls. We never had a prison. We always took care of our elders. We took care of our children. We always provided for them. We taught them right from wrong. I wish I could see that energy of the young mass, the young men, to, put that energy into, making this country really, really great. Helping those that are hungry.
Yeah, America's completely through, in other words. Okay? This is, get some scriptures. This is Proverbs 21. Because these devils acting like he wasn't mocking, being a devil, being a scorner. You devils got some nerve. Right? And of course, they're Catholic schoolboys, so you know what that means. They're a bunch of homos. This is Proverbs 21 and 21 and 23. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Proud and haughty scorner is his name, who dealeth in proud wrath. Yeah, in the so-called white man, you're the proud and haughty scorner. All right, that's your name. And you deal in proud wrath. And you best believe those same little kids were those same ones, like I was saying earlier, that was spitting on us. Okay, hitting our head with eggs while we're at the restaurant. You know, you see those pictures of the segregation times, Those are the same fucking Edomites. They bring the whole family out to the public hanging. Oh, we're hanging an Indian today. They all want to go see it. It says, proud and haughty scorner is his name, who dealeth in proud wrath. Yeah, and when you devils are practice your proud wrath every day. You don't try to act like you're some little angel walk around the earth, man, like you ain't doing nothing wrong. The Most High is about to destroy you, damn devils. Okay? This is Proverbs 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they imagine. That's right. And you proud, that's a proud little devil, man. You persecuting the poor. You should be getting out that man's way. You devils all standing there mocking him. Oh, yeah, and I just was watching a little bit of this Chiefs game, this NFL game, and I turned that shit off, man. It's I turned that shit off because those devils are doing that. Ooh, that's a fucking mockery. Okay, that's a scorning. And that's a prideful thing to do. Here it is, you went and killed these people, set up shop around top of their land, then just joke around about them. That's what you've been doing with the Israelites, right? That time is done for, right? You're getting exposed. People want to punch you. You are getting punched. And it's going to get to the point where people are just going to put your asses to death in the race wars. It says, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous, thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Yep. He saith in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Yeah, this devils were just, everything you say is mischief, vanity, evil, mischief, fraud, deceit, cursing. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor man may fall by his strong ones. You damn devils. Oh yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. He's just standing there. He's just looking at the Indian. He didn't do nothing wrong. Bunch of fucking devils, man. And this isn't acceptable behavior to be a bunch of Edomites rocking Trump hats. You already know what tip they're on. And then you got this. The Most High is going to just destroy this freaking coon. Right? Just turn him off. People who do their own research know what really happened to those kids in the MAGA hats. They're the devil. That's what really happened, man. What you mean what really happened? I mean, all right? They're yelling, build that wall, just doing Trump chanting. People want to kill this little bastard. And that's the spirit the world is getting in, okay? The spirit is actually understanding. It's zooming in on you so-called white people, man. You can't escape it. You can't escape it anymore. Everywhere you turn, people are going to be cursing your ass out. Right? And it started with who? The apostles, the elders, the prophets, the Israelites. Right? And now everybody else again on you damn devils. This is Proverbs 29 and 2. I'm just going to read it down because I want to get to the point. I think it's 7. But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Yeah, people are mourning right now. And who's ruling? You so-called white people, you MAGA hat. Trump is ruling. He's in authority. And people are mourning. They can't get their checks. The government shut down. Okay? Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father. And he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance. Yeah, and that's what happens. That's straight up, man. Them hoes gonna dry you out, man. But whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father. Yeah, and those who love wisdom, you hear him rejoice in the Father through what? The videos, all right? The prophecies. Teaching. The king by judgment establisheth the land, and he that receives gifts overthroweth it. Yep, king by judgment establishes the land. So a king, he's known by his judgment, man, his discernment, like the brother brings out, your skill. But if he receives gifts, you overthrow that judgment. If you pay off the king, you do whatever you want. That's how America is ran. A man that flatteth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet. Oh, we're honoring you, Indians, we're honoring you. Yeah, right. In the transgression of an evil man, there is a snare, but the righteous doth sing and rejoice. That's right. In the transgressions of an evil man, there is a snare. And that's you so-called white people, man. All right. Those and the Most High set up that snare for you. Okay. But the righteous, we're going to rejoice, man. Because we're going to see you get caught up. And the race wars are getting put to death. Dying of starvation, going to World War III, getting blown up, getting blown to pieces. Okay. You're getting hit up in a terrorist attack, or just a random rampage. You so-called white people are through. And here's the point. This is the righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. The righteous considereth the cause of the poor. Yeah, so we understand the cause of the Native American man, all right? He's mourning, okay? He's old, he's through. I forgot he was there for Indigenous Peoples Day. And here it is, it's a day to celebrate Indigenous people. Yet he walks into a wall of red-hatted Edomites, man. Okay? And that's a gang, that's a cult, man. To wear a MAGA hat and be partying up. So we go back up here. The righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it. Yeah, the wicked, you don't want to know about it, man. Those little Edomite kids, they don't feel no type of way, man. They're proud, they're haughty, they're happy. It says, scornful men bring a city into a snare, but wise men turn away wrath. That's right. And so, with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Hashem Ruach HaKodesh. Until next